Have you ever wondered how Tammy Slaton's on the inside is? And what's the huge secret she revealed that everyone is talking about? If that's the case, you're standing in the right spot now. Tammy Slaton of the 1,000 Pound Sisters overcame a difficult upbringing, and so far, she has made a name for herself as an entertainer. But there's still a lot more to discover about her. So in today's video, we will tell you things that you might have missed about Tammy. So, let's roll. Who is Tammy?
And I'm Tammy.
And we're the Slaton sisters.
You're supposed to do it with me. Shut up.
Tammy Slaton is half of the well-known 1,000 Pound Sisters duo. Despite the fact that Tammy has been quite open and candid about her weight loss journey on the show, there are still many fascinating details about Tammy's life that fans are unaware of.
Dr. Proctor tells me that sitting around waiting a diet is not a way to live. He's right.
From her childhood to her current dating status, there's a lot to learn about her life. So before we get into her big secret, we thought we'd take a look at who Tammy is outside of the camera. Tammy's tale was made accessible to millions of people thanks to her prominent part in 1,000 Pound Sisters. But she had an interesting and tough life before the show.
I'm just not your slave. I do not have to do
I'm not
everything
trying to
for
make you my slave.
Well, obviously you are because
No,
you're not
I'm not.
trying.
Just shut up and move on.
Tammy revealed in an interview that she had a tough childhood. She said that her mother was constantly busy working because she had 3 jobs, so her grandma raised Tammy and her sister Amy. When their beloved grandma died, Tammy said that our whole world changed. The sisters were left to fend for themselves because no one was looking after Tammy and Amy. They starred in the show because they felt it would push them on their weight loss journey, and Tammy claimed that this was the start of her poor diet, as they ate to survive.
I just didn't know. The opportunity came to me. It probably wasn't going to come back by if I didn't take it now.
Tammy is well known on Instagram and TikTok.
If you don't live in my house, then what gives you a right to judge me?
But her YouTube channel is where she got her start. Tammy and Amy were making YouTube videos for millions of viewers before they received their own reality program. Tammy used to appear in Amy's videos, but in 2018, she started her own channel. Tammy has over 5 million views on her YouTube channel after sharing hundreds of videos. Journey on the show.
My weight, I feel like that truck right there.
I'm ready to cancel the surgery. I don't see us going forward with it.
Tammy Slaton has been on a terrible weight loss journey since season 1 of 1,000 Pound Sisters, but viewers think that season 3 has made Tammy's narrative too difficult to watch. Tammy and her sister, Amy Slaton Holterman, initially won admirers over with their amusing antics and hilarious conversation.
The other day I come in here and he cooked a meatloaf the size of this pan for you two.
But as their fitness journeys proceeded, viewers found it increasingly difficult to appreciate Tammy's life unfolding. The show did provide good drama, from her declining mental and physical condition to her deteriorating relationships with her family members.
Why is everybody making me out to be the bad guy?
You're making me out to be the bad guy.
We're
You're
equally
pointing
at fault.
fingers.
Tammy and Amy were full of hope when fans first met them in season 1 of 1,000 Pound Sisters, as they were both excited about the prospect of losing weight and changing their lives.
My sister is my best friend. We threw peas in a pod.
That's a fat pod.
While Amy has essentially achieved her long-term goals, having undergone bariatric surgery, married, given birth to her son, and expecting another child, Tammy has fallen short of the goals she set in season 1. Some fans found Tammy's journey in season 3 even more difficult to watch, despite her siblings' best efforts to keep hope alive for her health. Whereas season 1 and 2 showed moments of joy between the sisters, season 3 has made it difficult for viewers to focus on anything other than Tammy Slaton's impending doom. And it looks like, after these years, the Slaton family can no longer ignore the possibility that Tammy would never be able to recover from her physical and emotional problems. 1,000 Pound Tammy's plotline is too depressing for Sisters fans to bear. It is clear that she's struggling to accept the reality of her illness and jeopardizing her relationships with her family. Only time will tell how things will come together in the end. Now, without further ado, let's cut to the chase and get to that secret. Tammy Slaton's big secret.
I woke up this morning feeling discouraged, frustrated. Dr. Parker come down pretty hard on me.
Tammy Slaton told fans about a past love story that took them on a journey they would not have anticipated hearing from her. And it was a true stunner. Tammy was caught in the middle of a love triangle. And we know all about it.
Philip and I are together. That's my man.
Well, it goes something like this. During season 2 of the show, Tammy Slaton revealed that she is pansexual.
I always thought I was bisexual. And then I started talking to one of my friends, and she told me she was pansexual.
The production teased her major announcement as Tammy had something to share until the episode aired. But they kept it a mystery until the episode was shown.
You love everybody, not just the same sex.
Many fans of Thousand Pound Sisters were taken aback when she said this, but saw it coming. Tammy came out when she, Amy Slaton, and Michael Halterman went out to dinner with her lover, Jerry Sykes.
This is Jerry and my official first date.
I don't do Mexican food, though.
Mexican's pretty good. Have you ever tried it?
She then proceeded to tell him something for which she had been hiding, which was she enjoyed both men and women as well as transgender people.
I would date anybody, whether they're transgender, straight, gay.
You would date a transgender guy?
Yeah.
This was difficult for her, but she emerged triumphant after receiving popular praise. Following that, Tammy Slaton made it obvious that she was willing to date anyone who loved her. We've seen her with guys that loved larger ladies while she was on Thousand Pound Sisters, and we saw more of it on her social media accounts. Given her history, it's possible that her sexuality was more well known than she let on. Girlfriend, but problems too.
I want to make damn sure Jerry is good for Tammy. So I want to talk to him man to man, see what's going on.
Tammy Slaton had another bombshell to drop, but the whole saga began when she met her married boyfriend, Jerry Sykes, as mentioned before, who was not only a father, but also a grandfather. Tammy had never looked more ecstatic on the television than when she was spotted impatiently waiting for Sykes.
There he is.
She wore her hair down, and who would have guessed? The girl had bangs, which she nailed. Tammy even put on a face mask to make herself look even more gleaming for Sykes, and she couldn't stop raving about her city boy. Tammy described their various locations as something that could wreck the relationship future, among all the challenges that could lie ahead of them. Sykes declared that she would return to Kentucky, where she had grown to love. To top it off, as the time for his arrival drew nearer, Tammy's anxiety was getting the best of her. She told the cameras that she had been keeping a secret from Sykes and was worried about his reaction if he found out. She was talking, of course, about the pansexuality.
It's about how they make me feel, not how they look.
But these days, fans of the Thousand Pound Sisters have speculated that the two are no longer together. And the source of these allegations is a surprising update by Tammy on her Facebook page. In her comments while addressing a fan, "This is my new love interest. Kane is her name." Tammy's Kane post showed that it belonged to Hannah Cleet, a model, who was born on March 17, 1999.
So I just stayed in my little bubble. But now I'm to the point where I don't care.
Crumbling mental health.
I'm worried about Tammy. I'm going to refer her to one of my bariatric surgery colleagues up in Kentucky so that she can be watched a little more closely.
Tammy's physical well-being isn't the only thing she has to worry about while trying to save her health in Thousand Pound Sisters. To begin with, Tammy and Amy's doctors have been completely open and honest about everything that goes into a successful weight loss journey.
Your chances of dying in the next 5 years are about 80% if nothing happens.
Even if the sisters keep to their diets and exercise routines and are approved for bariatric surgery, they will still have to deal with their food addictions. Tammy won't be able to make any serious progress in her weight loss quest unless she's able to face her addiction, which was established from loneliness and grief during their youth. Tammy hasn't shown any willingness to improve her mental health during the show, which is unfortunate. Tammy refused to talk about her feelings during a therapy session, only succeeding in intimidating her therapist.
Tammy, how do you feel when you eat?
Another reason why people believe Tammy's path is going in the wrong way is that she is oblivious to her own inner struggle.
Yep, just back and forth. Very good.
But it's not helping. I'm an emotional eater.
Tammy is entirely apathetic about her health situation, in addition to useless therapy appointments. Tammy has already admitted that she suffers from despair and has considered suicide, and viewers are concerned that she will remain uninterested in reclaiming her story. Tammy could be seen interested in partying with her pals and indulging in alcoholic beverages and pizza. Tammy's self-destructive and irresponsible behavior suggests that she's dealing with unresolved emotional issues that must be addressed before she can make success in her weight loss endeavors. Tammy's declining mental health makes it tough for fans to bear. Before we go on to the last part of our list, we'd love to hear your thoughts on today's video, as well as if you have any other favorite shows that you'd like to see on our channel. Tammy is killing herself. The Slayton siblings were full of hope and eager to put their past behind them at the start of season 1.
Today we're having lunch with our mom to tell her that we're having weight loss surgery.
When Amy and Tammy told their mother Darlene about their fitness aspirations, the cold matriarch promptly stated that she didn't think her daughters had the courage to fulfill their goals.
I don't think you'll make it. I think you'll chicken out.
Despite this grave prognosis, Tammy and Amy's optimism for the possibilities of a healthy future spurred them on in season 1. Both sisters showed dedication to their weight loss journeys, but only Amy was successful in qualifying for bariatric surgery by the end of the 1,000-Pound Sisters' first season.
My family's gonna freak.
Fans hoped Tammy would meet her fitness goals the next time she appeared on the show. But unfortunately, in later seasons, all of the promises that made 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 1 so intriguing to watch have vanished.
Knowing that to put the weight back on and then having to go back to see Dr. Proctor is kind of scary.
Tammy has proven throughout the current season that her weight loss objective is no longer her first focus. This was proven by the Slayton sisters during the Season 3 premiere, when she checked herself out of rehab before achieving her 100-pound weight loss target due to homesickness. Tammy gained weight after returning home early and disobeyed all of her doctor's advice. When Tammy was ordered to walk to the mailbox, she battled with her home health caregiver, Tisa.
I need to start putting mailboxes closer to the house.
No.
Got it, or you need me to do it?
Can you do the rest?
Tammy has also shown that she hasn't eliminated unhealthy items from her diet, implying that Tammy's weight loss regression has no end in sight.
I'm surprised she got so short of breath in such a short space.
Fans say that Tammy's journey in Season 3 is especially difficult to witness since her health is hopeless.
Okay, it's right behind you.
You don't have to hold it.
Chas, commerce, excuse. Yes, chas, commerce, the